USC and Notre Dame Saturday night on ABC. Let's go back in the time machine. Look at Coach in shape. Not that he's not in shape now, he's just in great shape back then. November 1988, #1 Notre Dame, #2 USC. Look at Tony Rice going around the left end, Coach.
And he had no speed whatsoever. That was all by design.
7-0 Notre Dame. Mark Green powers into 2 yards out. You guys are up 14-0. You were getting a little emotional on the sideline.
Well, you get a chance to do that. And remember, we're #1, they're #2. We're both 10-0. But boy, we put tremendous pressure on him.
Stan Smigala with the pick off of Rodney Pete here. He goes 64 yards. What were you thinking at this point, Coach?
I was thinking, don't catch him.
27-10. You guys go into the Coliseum. You beat USC. You finish the regular season undefeated. What a year that was for you guys. What did seeing that video will bring back to you?
It brings back a lot of memories because we were #1, they were #2, both undefeated, and we had to send our leading ground gainer and our leading receiver home the morning of the game for a violation, and we put them on the airplane. I said, I'll never do that again. Next time we'll put them on the bus. They got home in 4 hours. Should have taken them 4 days. But the team rallied around. Hey, you just present them with a challenge. They respond.
You know, USC is going to have to rally this time around because they do have some challenges. Yes, they can throw the football, even with Max Whittick, this redshirt freshman quarterback, but they haven't been able to run the ball very well this year, and they haven't been able to stop anybody on defense.
This is one of the few times when I talk about Notre Dame's game, I want to talk about the opposition. The fact they cannot run the ball particularly well. I know Silas Red, etc., but they just have trouble up front. In addition to that, they have all kind of problems on defense. They had 23 missed tackles against UCLA last week. If you don't tackle well, and Notre Dame's an underrated offensive football team, you look at it time after time, just the ability to throw and catch.
Mayday, Max Whittick, this redshirt freshman quarterback, tough spot for him, but from everything I see and hear, he's got a lot of bravado.
All he's got to do is protect the football. This USC team's turned it over 16 times in the last 4 games.
Make way for the Mark May Leprechaun suit.
USC quarterback. He was up there up front, one of the top recruits in the nation, the 3rd best quarterback, ESPN 150. Not only that, look at the way he's played. He's not just a freshman. He's a redshirt freshman. He's been in this system for 2 years. He knows the wide receivers in Robert Woods and Marquise Lee. He knows who to get the ball to in the street. Look at the way he's played this season, completing a touchdown pass here against Colorado on the season. 8 for 9, 95 yards, 1 touchdown. And just go back to last week against UCLA. He was magnificent, winning at the end of the game. Came off the bench cold, completed 3 consecutive passes, moving the chains, getting first downs. Just ran out of time in that game, so I wouldn't worry about him in this game.
Notre Dame's #1 defense against the score, so
I wouldn't worry
They're going to
about
give him
that.
problems. Hey,